In this video, you'll discover why brushing your teeth with your wrong hand might actually wake up your brain, and how a tiny, everyday habit can sharpen your focus, memory, and mental agility. Let's dive in. Our brain loves routine. Love it. That's why we brush our teeth the same way every morning and night. Dominant hand on autopilot, no thinking required. But guess what? Change that and you wake it up. When you deliberately switch to brushing with your non-dominant hand, if you're right-handed, use your left. It forces your brain to stop cruising on memory lane. Suddenly, it needs to decide how hard to press, how to angle the brush, how much pressure to apply. You're waking up circuits that haven't fired in years. This isn't magic, it's called neuroplasticity, literally your brain's ability to change. When tapped, it grows new neural connections. This happens when learning to drive, type, juggle, or speak another language. And yes, even brushing teeth the wrong way. Let's imagine Sarah, a busy mom. She starts brushing with her left hand. It's awkward. It's messy. Some mornings, toothpaste lands on her eyebrow. But after a week, she notices something odd. She's paying more attention. Not just while brushing, her notifications don't pull her in as fast. She leaves the phone alone more easily, her focus holds longer at work. Here's why that works. Novelty triggers alertness. The brain hates novelty. It hates change. But when it sees it, it kicks into high gear. That surge in attention makes you sharper for the next hour or two. And while it won't make you a genius overnight, it interrupts autopilot and trains your brain to stay awake. Now imagine Alex. He's a student prepping for finals. He flips to his non-dominant hand for brushing, then uses the same strategy for sipping coffee, opening doors, even writing grocery lists. Each time is jarring. Each time is a wake-up call. The result? He feels mentally agile. He blames good sleep. But between you and me, those new micro-challenges are doing the heavy lifting. Yes, brushing with your non-dominant hand is no substitute for studying or brain training. But it's an easy nudge. A kickstart. Like stretching before a run. It doesn't build your legs, but it gets them awake. Here's what the science says. Researchers have shown that even small changes in routine can increase brain activation. Studies on motor training, like learning to write with your left hand or using chopsticks, show changes in motor cortex activity after just a few weeks. Nothing massive, but measurable. Mirror therapy experiments show that training the non-dominant hand improves coordination and attention. Hashtags like number lefty brushing crop up on wellness blogs and YouTube. Try it for 30 days and report back your results, they say. Medical professionals like Dr. Karan Rajan and neuroscientist Riddhi Ganguly mention brushing with the non-dominant hand as a brain booster. They don't say it'll turn you into Einstein, but they confirm novelty sparks mental clarity. But let's be honest, this is not a miracle, it's a micro hack. It wakes up the system, but if you stop after a week, it'll drift back into autopilot. For lasting benefit, you need to layer novelty. Try learning a new skill, play piano, sketch with your opposite hand, learn martial arts, code, speak a second language, go hiking with map in the rain. Structured challenges work better than random novelty. Still, that morning brushing in the mirror? It's free, takes less than 2 minutes, doesn't require subscription or equipment, and it reminds your brain, wake up, we're still in charge here. So let me break it down. Start tomorrow. If you're right-handed, brush with your left. Lefties, go right. Stay a full week. Accept the awkwardness. Embrace the mess. As you brush, consciously feel the pressure, the angles, the foam. Pay attention. Notice your focus afterward. Does reading feel clearer? Your mind less scattered? Want to level up? Switch simple tasks too. Stirring cereal, unlocking doors, holding coffee. Track your attention span in small notes. Did you notice less social media suck? After 30 days, reflect. Did these tiny challenges sharpen your mental awareness? Let me give you real-world examples. A content creator I know started brushing left-handed and noticed she became more present for her kids. Mindfulness improved. A competitive gamer added non-dominant hand drilling to his warm-up before tournaments. He said he felt sharper, made better split-second decisions. A retiree started doing non-dominant hand chores and said her memory felt crisper. She felt less like she was aging. Again, these are anecdotes, but they matter. They signal novelty awakened something real in the brain. Now, here's the big takeaway. Yes, brushing your teeth with the wrong hand can give your brain a kick. Yes, it activates underused neural tracts and boosts attention. No, it won't rewrite your destiny. Yes, it's a cheap, easy habit you can start tomorrow. Yes, if combined with deeper learning and challenge, it contributes to lifelong brain health. So next time you reach for your brush, pause, decide to switch hands, embrace the awkward, smile at the mirror as your brain says, "Oh, were you sleeping? My bad." You're not just cleaning teeth, you're telling your brain, I'm still training. And that mindset, that deliberate micro hack, that's the real magic. Thanks for watching. If you're into brain hacks like this, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What micro challenge will you start tomorrow? See you in the next video where we dive into the dopamine hacks behind everyday habits.